Coming to the stage, a very funny gentleman. Please welcome Vince Bowman.
All right, so growing up in Harlem, there's some things you're just gonna have to deal with. And one of the things you gotta deal with back when I grew up in Harlem is that you gotta always be prepared to get ripped off. And I remember when these niggas wanted to come and steal our bikes, it was just about me, my brother, and maybe 3 or 4 other guys and whatnot. We had Peanut, we had Tony Cox, and I forgot who else. Maybe GQ was with us that day. I'm not sure. Maybe or maybe not. All I remember, we had our bikes and we wanted to go riding over. We was living in Harlem at the time on 125th Street. We wanted to go ride our bikes over to Randall's Island, so we had to ride across the bridge to get there. So I think this is our first time ever doing this. And once we got to the bridge, there was some niggas on the corner. It looked like they was washing windshields for money. And then all I saw was one of the guys tap another guy and point to us. And then they started running towards us. And I was like, oh shit, they coming to rob us. Now we just started hauling ass. Now my brother was already at the apex of the bridge, right? So he had rode up in front of us. He didn't know what was going on. So we just started hauling ass on the bikes and trying to get away from these motherfuckers. And then we yelling at my brother, yo, his name is Victor, yo, go, go, go. And all I remember is as I was pedaling my bike, I had a truck. So in case y'all don't know what a truck is a bike that has no gears. It just has one speed, and that's it. And I had a fucked up pedal too one night. I just remember that, you know how you have a pedal and it has 3 parts to it? You got the frame in the middle and then you got the 2 pedals on either end. One of my pedals was missing. So it would get twisted in such a way that I would have to press down on it, give it a certain type of pressure and put it back into alignment. The one pedal aligned with the one frame. And I remember this big, stupid black motherfucker came running next to me. And he was a big motherfucker too. Shit. And at the time, I had to be about 12 or 13 years old. And this motherfucker, he said, as I was riding up the bridge, we was riding up the walkway, and there's a stone divider dividing us. And he was running on the side where cars would drive. And he came up to me and he said, if you don't get off that bike, I'm gonna break every bone in your body. And I just remember thinking, shit, you're not really encouraging me to stop when you say stupid shit like that. Because I'm thinking, if I do stop, you're gonna break every bone in my body. So he didn't entice me to stop. That wasn't encouraging me to stop. In fact, he encouraged me to look down at that pedal, and God must have said, we need to save this boy's life. That pedal got fixed. I started pedaling, and I was like, bye, motherfucker. Of course, I didn't say that, just in case some shit happened and he caught me. In my mind, I said, bye, motherfucker, and I sped the hell off. And we all got away, except for one of us, Peanut. Peanut had, I think he had the nicest bike all of us. He was slim, skinnier than all of us. You would think he would be able to get away because he didn't have to pedal much and whatnot. But from what they was telling us, after we got home, we went through Randall's Island and double backed around, came across a different bridge. We all went home. We found out Peanut got his bike stolen. And he was telling the story how one dude jumped over the barrier and stopped him. And, but the good news was that the police ended up finding the guys, and they said that they was just about to spray paint the bike, and they found the bike. So it all worked out in the end. And I look back on that situation, and it's a funny situation to me, especially this big motherfucker telling me, you better stop, I'm gonna break every bone in your body. And I was like, look, fuck you, nigga, I'm out of here. Out the way, niggas, I gotta get away from stupid. So that's how it went down. And like I said, everything worked out in the end. And it's an experience that I will never forget. I remember it as if it were yesterday. So don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And until the next time, peace.